Hey, I see why he talks a lot in his fights. He a good motherfucking talker.
He has a lot to say.
He got a lot to say.
And it's all valid.
I bet he's just one of those people that talk a lot.
He just talks a lot, but he backs it up.
My grandfather called me Jabberjaws growing up. You know? It's not honest truth.
I believe it.
Hey, but at least you back it up. See, this is what I like. You could have a guy like Dylan Dennis, and I like Dylan Dennis, but he talks a lot, but he never wants to fight. But I love Dylan. He's a cool dude if you know him outside.
With Connor?
With Connor and
I know he's on.
But now he trains with Pereira. So he's a smart guy. He knows
now
where
he's
to
trying to train
get
with
better.
the right people.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you're a guy who's willing to talk at any moment, but go take any fight at any moment. And I feel like that's why the fans gravitate towards you. I feel like you would be an amazing champion for the UFC, and you're a guy they need. They need a guy that's vocal, willing to take fights, be active. Do you feel like sometimes the illusion of the pressure of having to train for a title fight is something that also pushes the side? Because I feel like you're a guy that doesn't want to train.
Honestly,
when you don't want to train.
If they told me that going forward they would only want me to do fight nights and they'd only want me to do 5 rounds, I would be perfectly fine with that. I honestly like the 5-round fights. It's like they don't usually go my way unless I finish them fast. But I actually like 5-round fights. You know, it's like before I got to the UFC, you know, it's like I was champion of all my local circuits. And being champion of all my local circuits meant I had to fight 5 rounds. You know, it's like I'm accustomed to 5 rounds. I like and I enjoy 5 rounds. I like the idea that I could take a round off. In 3 rounds, you can't take a round off. It's all or nothing. It's gas, no brakes. So for a guy who honestly doesn't truly enjoy the cardio aspect of training, I enjoy training. I just don't enjoy the cardio aspect of training. I do enjoy 5 rounds because I can fight at my pace. If a guy can be going crazy in a 5-round fight, and I know that he's not going to last all 5 rounds, and so I can beat him around 4 and 5, and I'm cool with that. I know you understand where I'm coming from.
I know what you're saying. I never took rounds off, but I understand. I know people do that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a smart way to play it. Sometimes it's a dumb way to play it. If I'm fighting a guy that I know takes rounds off, I might try and beat him in 3, even though I know it's a 5-round fight. I fought Jeffrey Neal for the local title. When I fought Jeffrey Neal for the local title, I told him to go up to 185 instead of fighting me at 170 pounds. Why? Because I knew he was a big, strong guy and he had good muscles on him. But I knew going up to 85 would also make him a little lactic-azical. Makes his muscles just tense up a little bit more. It worked out. There's scientific words behind it. I don't know the scientific words. I just knew it was a smart thing to do. He also, I knew being 5 rounds, I also knew that Jeff Neal takes off usually the 2nd or 3rd round, depending on what type of fight it is. If it's a 3-round fight, he takes off the 2nd round. If it's a 5-round fight, which I'd never seen him in, I had a feeling he'd take off the 3rd because his cardio just wouldn't go that far. No, sure enough, I finished him in the 3rd round. I pushed it for 2, just talking shit, just making sure he continued to stay in the fight, even when he was doing good and I wasn't. I just made sure he stayed in the fight. By the time round 3 came around, I started off the way I wanted to start off. We didn't even last more than a minute. He was done. I don't know if he was hurt or if his legs were just tired.
I'm gonna tell you, he probably frustrates a lot of his opponents with just his mouth.
Yeah.
100%.
A little bit different from you. You please a lot of your opponents with your mouth, but he frustrates them. You know what I'm saying?
I got a guy that wants your number.
Oh, now y'all teaming up against me. Oh, that's what you're doing. You turning my friends
No.
against me.
I'm just saying. Cause look, I'm be honest.
He's very tactical, very surgical.
Yeah, I'm being 100% honest. I had to calm myself down. Him talking to me, I had to calm myself down. I had to be like, you know what I'm saying, really like talk to myself.